And welcome back to the Crypto Hawk program. The Federal Reserve does a study and it finds out, well, my gosh, not enough people are using crypto. We need more wallets. Oh, Crypto Hawk wallets. I told you when you can pull out this sucker, and my Wells Fargo has a wallet, then we need to flip it into a crypto wallet. Then all of a sudden, everybody starts using crypto. It's amazing, Crypto Hawk. All this just happened so fast. That's how it will go. This sucker has to have a wallet. Everybody needs to have a wallet. If you don't have a wallet, this crypto is not taken off. The Crypto Hawk. Everybody's got to have a wallet then. Okay, you're starting to learn. This is where this goes. Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. Oh, yeah, Crypto Hawk showed us all this. Ripple Russia, Ripple China, Ripple Singapore, Ripple Turkey, Ripple Israel. All of this, Crypto Hawk has been showing you for like 3 years. If we don't have wallets, this shit ain't taking off. Crypto is not going to take, the only thing that's going to happen is something's going to pump and then something's going to dump. I've been seeing the same video for about 6 years. Pump, dump, and that's fine. We pump dumped in 2025. We all made a lot of money. It was great. At one point, I made like thousands, and I went to Vegas, just blew it all, and it was great. It was fun money. 2025, home of the Crypto Hawk pump dump. These were all good cryptos we went over. All of them were good. We showed the partnerships. Other channels were butthurt. Oh, Crypto Hawk's just shilling coins. Oh, okay. No, that's because your channel's brokey. And your channel doesn't know how to pump dump great crypto. Yeah, Crypto Hawk was just shilling shit coins. Okay. Brokey channels getting butthurt. 2025, we took advantage of that. We had a great time, made a lot of money. But 2026, everything changed. Oh, man. Everything was different in 2026. Real world use case. That's what 2026 is. Oh, all the speculators know they're gone. All the speculators are gone. They know. Something's different. Oh, shit. What happened to Bitcoin? It went from 126,000 or whatever it was to 80,000, 70,000, 60s. Oh, Michael Saylor's going to have to call the suicide hotline. Oh, shit. Somebody better get Mikey. Somebody better get Mikey, the suicide hotline phone number. The Federal Reserve says, oh, shit, we got to have wallets for people. Yeah, everybody, it's coming, just like I said. Just like Crypto Hawk said, we got to have wallets. That's what Crypto Hawk's been saying for years. Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. Everybody, all this shit was already done. All this was done. I've already shown you the evidence. Ripple China, Ripple Russia, this, that. Why do you think Crypto Hawk channel is the most heavily shadow banned crypto channel? It's because I've had this evidence for 3 years. I've been showing you for 3 years. YouTube allows the biggest scammers, and I won't say Bitcoin or the run guys or whatever you guys are watching. I won't mention names because I don't do that on my channel. The biggest scammers, YouTube doesn't even touch. It's like A-OK. Their channels just grow, grow, grow. The minute Crypto Hulk tries to show you truth, in the first 3 weeks of my channel, oh shit, I was throttled the first 3 weeks of my channel. 8,500 subscribers. And then for the next whole 1 year, it wouldn't grow beyond 8,700 subscribers for a whole year after that. I looked on the growth of my channel. Bam! It was straight up for like 3 weeks. It was amazing. Then after that, just like that, I was put on the banned list immediately. They knew the power of Crypto Hulk channel. YouTube knew the power of Crypto Hulk channel. They had to ban this thing fast. Oh my God, people can't see this. They deleted a whole channel that I had, Crypto Hulk 2. They just finally gave it back to me like 6 months ago. They've had the channel banned for 6 years. And all of a sudden they give it back and there's like no subscribers, like a dead channel. I'm like, wow. Sucking Big D. So it's somebody, some government agency at YT. I don't know who it is, but they know about Crypto Hulk. That's just how it goes. I don't change. I refuse to change. I'm not trying to get views. I don't fucking care. I do what I want, say what I want, teach what I want. That's how it goes. Do I got to pay a price? Absolutely yes. 0 fucks given. My job is to help show you the truth. Oh, but Crypto Hulk, if you say that, you're going to get shadow banned. I've been shadow banned for 6 years, man. Like, I'm beyond caring. I'm beyond caring. That's just how it goes. I show evidence to teach you. I appreciate when you support the channel. If you appreciate this kind of material, support the channel. All these other people on YouTube, they're only going to show you. They can't mess with their views. Oh God, we can't mess with the views. If you appreciate the channel, support it. Become a member. Well, yeah, just, $12 a month. It's just beyond my budget, Crypto Hulk. Wow, you're trying to be balling on a budget. Interesting concept. Yeah, just all this information is great, but yeah, I just, $12 a month is kind of getting a little pricey. Wow. You've only been on the air 6 years, Crypto Hulk. Crypto Hulk, can you be on the air 7 or 8 years so I can get content for free? Like, it's just the budget, Crypto Hulk. The first year was on the air, totally free show. Second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year. How many more years do you need? Like, really? Seriously? Yeah, I know, Crypto Hulk, but I'm just going to be forever broke. Exactly. Yeah. You don't push yourself. None of that. None of the above. We are ready to be rich, says Stevie ZBCN. Ninja is watching. What a complete fucking loser. Like, do I do that? Do I go on some other channel and try to like get involved in the top chat and tell people, oh, that's the wrong contract ID? Economic Ninja is sucking big D's. Oh my God, he's got to try to get on Crypto Hawk channel. Really? Now, it's probably not even him. It's probably some fucking loser. And if it is him, he's still a loser. Always will be. Do I have to go on his channel and try to like do shit? Like, who does that? Losers do, Crypto Hawk. Economic, they should call him the economic dick sucker. He'll do it for like $3. It's economic. Thank you, Hulk and Chucky, for the great content. What do we got here?
It's showtime. I'll be back. I always come back.
Yep, that's the weekend supervisor. Now let's get to work here. We got to get to work. Enough screwing around, Crypto Hog. Europe's banks get a real-time reality check. Oh, my God. That's a good one. That's a good article, Crypto Hog. The real-time payments map. Oh. Let's go right here. My name's Crypto Hawk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about finances. I don't know anything about anything. I know about real hardcore street drug use. This is my legal disclaimer. I'm on every single drug possible. I'm on 500 drugs a day. Stephen Morris can't touch that. Rookie numbers. No, Stephen Morris. I'm on 500 drugs a day. It's amazing. I have the best life possible. Heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, LSD, peyote, opium, every single drug you could imagine. I snort it, breathe it, ingest it, eat it, smoke it, everything, every day. In the past 6 years, I've been in and out of 5,000 drug rehabs. I average 2 drug rehabs a day for the past 6 years. It's amazing. My life is charmed. Do not listen to anything on this program or any program I've ever made. If I call you, it's all drug related. Don't even listen. All right. Now we got here, I want to show you, they're going to have to introduce wallets very soon, everybody. I'm letting you know what is going to happen. Right now we have cheap crypto prices. This is the best time to be in crypto. Stephen Morris says rookie number. Oh my God. It don't matter if I do 500 drugs a day, it's still not enough. Federal report. Let me do a copy paste. Just to double check. Rookie numbers, huh? White teeth, Mr. White Teeth. Fuck. Federal report shows crypto still has an everyday use problem. I'm telling you what, everybody, it's coming. It is coming. The Fed's May 2026 survey found crypto still isn't used as everyday money. Just 2%. That's 2%. Dos. If you speak Spanish, not Spanish, Spanish. If you sprechen de Spanish. Just 2% of households use crypto for payments. The Fed says 1% of peer transfers, while nearly 90% of users treated crypto as an investment. Now, who would do that? What person in the right mind would treat crypto just as an investment? Crypto's core payment advantage, speed, and low-cost transfers have been largely replicated by mainstream systems like FedNow, real-time payments, Venmo, Zelle, which consumers trust more because they offer fraud protection and regulatory standards. Everybody, I'm telling you what's getting set up. Wallets, fraud protection, regulatory safeguards. They're telling you right now what is coming. I could see it. Blockchain. Here's what payments, the website Payments says. Blockchain may succeed. That means will. Blockchain will succeed as back-end financial infrastructure, but direct crypto payments remain niche. They're niche. They remain niche because consumers and merchants prefer simpler, seamless payment experiences. Everybody, all this wallet stuff we've been doing, copy the wallet address, get the right contractor, all that shit we've been doing, it's going to go bye-bye. They're telling you about wallets, everybody, and they want it easy to use. Your bank's going to have, I'm telling you what, I'm going to open up the phone. Wells Fargo now accepts crypto wallets. Oh, man. Crypto Hulk, you were right this whole fucking time. Is that a trick statement? A decade into the crypto experiment. Oh, it's an experiment? Or it has been? A decade into the crypto experiment, digital assets today still function primarily as an investment vehicle, not as money. Oh, they're talking about us. Oh, investment vehicle. Oh, man, have we been investing? They're on the right channel. This is the Investors Channel right here, Crypto Hulk. The Federal Reserve, May 2026, they had a report. It's called The Economic Well-Being of United States Households 2025. The report found that only 2% of households used cryptocurrency to buy something or make payments, and just 1% used to send money to friends or family. It's almost nobody, everybody. 99% of the people that buy crypto, it's for investment purposes. And guess what? All these bastards, it's speculative investment. They'll buy it, and the minute it goes up 30%, oh man, they sell off like amazing. What we do on this channel is we show all the connections, the partnerships, the use case. What is this crypto being used for? And then we buy it and we hold on to it. And we can pump, dump it, get it back. But now, I don't do any kind of dumping. No. Now everything, normally I'll dump $500 into something. Generally, it's how it goes. 50,000 tokens, $500, whichever's the most. Now, I'm not pump dumping. There's no reason. Even if something goes up 30%, I don't fucking care. I'm not here for 30%. I'm here to get in on a crypto, throw $500 in, hold on to that sucker, Because that $500 will one day make me $250,000. Oh. The Crypto Hulk. I'm not making money on any of my crypto. Exactly. Now's not the time. Exactly fucking right. Exactly right. You're not making money on any crypto. Exactly right. That's what you're supposed to do, is just buy it and hold it now. 2025 is over, brokey. That shit was 2025, buying and selling and making all that money, thousands of dollars. I went to Las Vegas, just blew $3,000 last year. It was fucking brilliant. I loved it. I made on one single trade $3,000. Airfare and shit to Vegas was cheap back in the day. That was last year, back in the day. I could fly to Vegas on a Friday. Oh, shit. We went Friday night, stayed in like the 64th floor in the Trump Tower in Vegas. Airfare, hotel for like 2 days, 3 days. On the 64th, the ceilings, the floor was, 15 feet tall. The window was like 60 feet wide. The whole trip itself, for two nights at least, 2 nights in this massive hotel room, I think it was like $700. I was like, fuck, they're paying me to go to Vegas. It was that cheap. It was brilliant. I loved it. Now, that same room and that same trip's probably like $3,000, $4,000. Anyhow, the Federal Reserve, they had something called the Economic Well-Being of U.S. Households 2025 report found that only 2% of the United States households are using crypto to buy something. 1% used crypto to send money to friends and family. 1%. We could literally 99x all these prices right now. Among people who did use crypto for transactions, the top reason was simply that the recipient preferred crypto. And even among groups most likely to use alternative financial services, transactional crypto use stayed very low. They're trying to get this thing going. The finding lands at an awkward moment for the digital asset industry after years dominated by speculation. Buy crypto today, sell tomorrow. Buy the crypto today, sell tomorrow. That's all the brokey mentality. Buy today, sell tomorrow. If I can't buy today, sell tomorrow, I'm not buying any crypto at all. It's not even worth it for me. I'm trying to make $500. I can't even make $500 in a day on crypto. It's not even worth it for me. Crypto's a scam. Okay. Stable coins are marketed as the future of remittances, while blockchain rails are being pitched as cheaper alternatives to traditional card and bank networks. But the Federal Reserve's data underscores a stubborn reality. Consumers are not adopting crypto for everyday commerce at scale. Consumers are not adopting crypto for everyday commerce. Everybody, do you see what's coming? The Federal Reserve is going to try to get everybody to get a wallet and use crypto for everyday purposes. Want you to see what's happening right now. The Federal Reserve is noting, well, gee, people are they're not using crypto for everyday purposes. Well, why don't you fucking think they are? Because we don't have global crypto regulation. We don't have global tokenization of real world assets on a massive scale. Because the government's been fighting this. The government's been telling. Why is the Federal Reserve saying, like, well, people just aren't using crypto? Well, maybe they aren't because the Federal Reserve have been talking shit about crypto for all these years, and that might be the fucking reason. All the drug dealing and money laundering with crypto. Oh, yes. I don't want to be labeled as a money launderer, crypto Hulk. I just don't want to be labeled as that. No, you're going to be labeled as a fucking moron. That's what you're going to be labeled as. Yeah, Crypto Hulk. Now I got some gutsy people on this channel. People that joined the $200 group. Oh man, some of them are like getting money. I'm not going to say how they're getting money because that's their business. But the way that these people are coming up with money, and they're like, they call me on the celly. Crypto Hulk. I got $5,000. How am I going to spend this thing? That's what happens on Crypto Hulk. Millionaires Club. But the Fed's data underscores a stubborn reality. Consumers are not adopting crypto for everyday commerce. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe all the years government's telling us crypto's bad. That might be it. I'm like, wow, this stable coins are marketed as the future of remittance, while blockchain rails are being pitched as a cheaper alternative. But the Fed's data, let's look through here. Consumers really need to think about settlement rails because modern payment experiences already feel immediate. Cryptocurrency, by contrast, continues to ask users to absorb complexity in exchange for benefits. Crypto is too complicated, everybody, according to the Fed. They need crypto and its complexity. I want you to see the painting I'm drawing right now for you. Crypto's everyday use problem. The payments industry has historically rewarded systems that make consumers feel protected. Oh, not merely systems that optimize transaction mechanics. That distinctions help explain why crypto adoption for commerce remains weak. Crypto adoption for trade becomes weak. Well, it's weak because the government's been shutting this down the whole time. This article, I swear, whoever wrote it doesn't think. Crypto adoption for commerce remains weak. Well, why is that? This article is so, oh my God. I like Payments, the company, but this article here is so fucking stupid. Crypto adoption for commerce and trade is weak because the government's been lying about crypto and fighting it this whole time. That's probably why. Let's look here. Most Americans already possess payment methods that are fast enough. Really? That's totally let me read this. Most Americans possess payment methods that are fast. No, they don't. You go to a restaurant, you slide your card through, and you walk out the door. That restaurant don't get paid for like 2 to 3 days. That's not a fast payment method, honey. Okay. Hello, payments. I don't know who. Okay. Now it's time to. Who wrote this fucking article? Okay. Payments is not saying. So, yeah. Maybe at the end. No, they don't tell us. Okay, somebody who must have been a community college dropout with a C average grade wrote this article. Payment methods now are fast enough. No, that's the dumbest fucking shit I ever heard. You got people writing articles about crypto that don't understand the payments world at all. This must be a minority hire. Whoever wrote this article was hired because the color of their skin and their hair. And they could have been fat, super fucking fat. That's probably what it is. A minority hire. Well, Cryptoholic, actually, everybody in America is fat. Well, shut up. So that's what we got in this article here. Interesting. Let us move on. There's going to be wallets made very quickly. That's the next step, everybody. Be prepared. Wallets incoming. Crypto wallets are incoming. I've been telling you that. Now we're going to go to the really quick deep dive. The Federal Reserve, like I just went over in this article here, the Federal Reserve had a May 2026 report. Economic well-being of U.S. households. It confirms cryptocurrencies not become everyday money after a decade. The article's like, cryptocurrency has been out for a decade. No, it's actually, Grok is being a fucktard right now. When did Bitcoin come out? 2009, 2008? So we're talking like, what, 17 years ago? Not 10. Not 10. Not 10. Not 10. Grok says this article confirms cryptocurrency has not become everyday money after 10 years of development. It's been longer than 10 years, Grok. Come on, Grok. Step the fuck up. 2008, 9. Let's say 2009. Bitcoin. What, 17 years? Crypto's been out for 17 years, not 10. Not 10. Please don't say 10. So Grok is showing us how unintelligent Grok is. Why do you think crypto's not been a payment instrument? It's because the fucking government's been telling us for 10 years. It's crypto's bad. Elizabeth Warren and Maxine Waters are telling us, oh God, we need investor protection. Why the fuck do you not think this article? I don't know who wrote this article. You need to fire them. Payments, if you're watching, fire the person who wrote the article. Like, jeez. 90% of users of crypto treat it as a investment vehicle. There was 13,000. This article comes from a survey of 13,000 adults. And it showed that transactional use of crypto remains a niche. The article, this is what Grok says. Wow. The article underscores the persistent gap. Why is there a gap between crypto's original promise as a decentralized medium of exchange and its actual role? Well, the first thing, the news media only talks about Bitcoin, which was a failure. And the media is telling us, oh God, crypto's used for drug dealing. And that's probably why no one's using it. Let's go to the next article here. Let's click out of that one. Oh, let's go to Europe right now. Now, stuff is going down in Europe. I already told you, United States is going last. Got to wait for the slow pokes. $50. Ooh. right there. Mac the mic. Thank you, Dr. Banner. David Banner. Got that right. Let's look at this article right here. Out of Europe, what's going on in Europe? Europe's banks get a real-time reality check. Instant payments are becoming embedded into core operations. Europe's recent announcements point toward coexistence across payment types. Infrastructure readiness increasingly extends beyond payment teams. Europe's instant payments agenda has crossed a threshold. The rails of the European payments are largely in place. I want you to hear this. They're ready, everybody. Now, look, crypto and digital payments, it can be flipped just like that. Crypto is running right now in parallel to the normal payments, traditional payment system, TradeFi. Crypto is running right alongside TradeFi. All they got to do is flip a switch and it's run on crypto. In Europe, here we go. Listen to this. We are getting closer every dang day. I'm doing this crypto program. It's amazing. Europe's instant payments agenda has crossed a threshold. The rails are largely in place. Are you hearing me? Europeans, congratulations. The rails of crypto payment are largely in place. Now, institutions face the harder task of rewiring everything around. It's not a task. This person's, okay, is this payments? It's payments network. Okay, payments. I don't know who the hell's writing these articles. You need to step it the fuck up, please. You got some fifth grader, some C student fifth grader writing your articles here. That's the central finding of the latest payments intelligence, the real-time payments world map. We're going to go over the world map. So if you want to see the map, La Mapa. Oh, you got to download an article. No, you don't. If you use Grok, I'm not going to show you my Grok link, but you can click on that link, highlight it, go into Grok, put that link and do a search and look at the Mapa, El Mapa. You have a map here that I'm looking at now. Consumer.org.nz, New Zealand. Consumer.org.nz. You could type that in, everybody. I'm looking at a map here. The only countries that look like they need to get done, there's not a lot of countries left, everybody. If you can look at this map that I'm looking at, it's showing 80 plus live real-time payment countries. That's like half the world. There's more than that. I'm looking at the map right now. Oh, it's like 75% hooked up. 75% of the world's countries are hooked up. That's what I'm looking at. They can say 80 countries are live, but I'm telling you, it's 75% of the world. Let's look right here. That's the central finding of the latest payments the world map, done in collaboration with the clearinghouse Ripple Partner, which tracks how Europe's payment environment is evolving through regulation, infrastructure, investment, and account-to-account development. Let's look here. The report notes that SEPA, S-E-P-A, instant remains central to Europe's direction and cites expectations that institutions continue investing heavily to support operational readiness. Historically, payment modernization projects often sat within dedicated payment groups. Real-time requirements increasingly pull in risk teams, liquidity management, operations, and customer-facing platforms at the same time. Payments become part of a broader workflow. I'm just going to show you that right there. What we're seeing on that map is a major amount of adoption. Also, I'm going to go over here. How much time do we got? 20 minutes. Okay. What we have here is Wero, W-E-R-O. These are European wallets. Wero is a European payments initiative. I want you to see something. Europe's hooked up. Instant payments, it appears, according to that map, Europe's hooked up. But now we're talking about Wero wallets. Let me copy this. I just showed you a map that most of the world looks like it's hooked up with crypto. This deep dive here that I'm going over right now talks about the European wallet system. Oh, dang, Crypto Hulk. If you don't have no wallets, you ain't having no crypto. What we're talking about here is EPI Wero. It's a European payments initiative. The Wero is the flagship sovereign real-time payment solution. The real-time payments world map tracker we just got over and I just showed you. It's in collaboration with the clearinghouse, Ripple Partner. It was Wero, senor, Wero. Was founded in 2020. Only 6 years ago, they've been working on this. It's a pan-European payment system initiative. They launched the Wero digital wallet in mid-2024. 2 years ago, everybody, this wallet was launched. Worldline is involved, Ripple Partner. BNP Paribas was involved, Ripple Partner. Credit Agricole is involved, Ripple Partner. Group BPCE, Societe Generale, Ripple Partner. ING, Rabobank, ABN AMRO. DZ Bank, Ripple Partners. Sparkson Group, Ripple, all these are Ripple Partners. They have a wallet, everybody. They've been using it for 2 years. That's how this shit is going to get released quickly. This wallet, I'm letting you know. Ripple, I've been telling you for years, like from the Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. I've been telling you for years, Ripple's going to come out with a wallet. Guess what? Like a month or two ago, Ripple came out with a wallet, just like I said. What's going to happen is this Wero wallet, that's going to be released to everybody. That's how this goes in Europe. If you don't have a phone with a crypto wallet, this shit ain't taking off. You're not getting rich tomorrow, all right? You've got to have the Wero wallet. No wallet, no money. That's how this works. Connections. Let me just look here real quick. The European instant account to account payments via Wero digital wallet. It's a mobile app or bank integrated person to person e-commerce using SEPA instant credit transfers. Merchant acceptance. This wallet, the Wero wallet, Wero is going to be the one to hook everybody up in Europe. Just letting you know in advance. That's how this crypto takes off. You got to have a crypto wallet. Crypto cannot take off. If we all don't have crypto wallets, crypto ain't taking off. Whatever happens will pump and dump. We're not trying to do that. We've already done that in 2025. This shit's over. We're trying to pump you up. Let's see. So it looks to me like in Europe, when crypto takes off, everybody's going to have these Wero wallets. That's how this works. They're holding all this back, all this shit on purpose. They're holding it back. Wero is a mature, bank orchestrated, business to business fintech delivering exactly what the payments tracker describes. Regulated, sovereign, real-time European payments infrastructure. Wero wallets, here we go, everybody. Wero wallets accelerate EU, European Union payment independence. I see what's happening. You notice how they're talking about all this? In Europe, we got to get away from Visa and MasterCard. Oh, God, yes. The devil. We got to get away from the devil. El Diablo. So that was the map and the wallets. Wero, it's by the EPI company, is the sovereign pan-European digital wallet and instant account-to-account payment solution. Launched mid-2024. These wallets have been out for 2 years now, everybody. This wallet is consumer-facing brand of the European Payments Initiative, EPI. This wallet is designed to get in the hands of every single European, everybody. This is how you get crypto. You've got to have a phone with a crypto wallet. Everybody's got their bank wallets, they call them now. When I hit my iPhone twice on the side, this comes up. These credit cards come up in my iPhone wallet. Very, very shortly, I'm predicting your future right now. Again, very shortly, you're going to have a crypto wallet in there. It's going to be in there. Right now, there's credit cards, my bank account, debit card. Very soon, there will be a crypto wallet in there. That's how you know we are super close. Okay, that is enough of that one. Let me check some comments here real quick. White Teeth coin is a good deal. K-Ray says, we are like the Spartans of crypto in a way. Hold the line. Well, Josh says, the guy writing the article could be on as much drugs as you. He's got to be on 10 times more than what I'm on. Democratic Socialists. Michael Gilbert says, love that alchemy pay. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. Let's look here. Stellar, here's your last article. Stellar. Right there. Let me do a copy paste. Let's take a look at Stellar real quick. Stellar just had a massive upgrade. It's called Circle CCTP is live on Stellar. Circle, and so I've been telling you for years. I'll say Circle's running on Stellar. Then I'll correct myself and say Stellar is one of the blockchains. Circle has something called Cross-Chain Transfer Protocol, CCTP. Cross-chain, think about this now. Stellar invented something called Cross-Chain Transfer Protocol, is live on the Stellar network. This upgrade will enhance Circle transfers to and from the Stellar ecosystem. Now users will be able to seamlessly move USDC between Stellar and 23 supported blockchains. This impressive interoperability and this improves interoperability and enables new use case on Stellar wallets. Wallets, applications, and services. Oh, wait, Crypto. We're talking about wallets again? We're getting ready, everybody. This year, I believe everybody gets hooked up with crypto wallets. This is what I'm seeing the trend right here early. I'm seeing the trend. We all are going to have crypto wallets for the end of the year. Everybody's got to get, remember, we got to do baby steps because you can't just be rich tomorrow. I know that would be a brilliant idea. It's not going to happen next month. Not going to happen. Probably like next year. Everybody's got to get wallets first. How to use your wallet. That's going to be the next thing. The public service announcements. How to use your wallet. It's all working out, everybody. I know it's taken a long time. Now users will be able to seamlessly move USDC between Stellar and 23 supported blockchains. Stellar wallets. Oh, man. Lobster. We're going to have the Stellar Lobster. The cross-chain, what is that called again? The cross-chain transfer protocol makes Circle on Stellar interoperable with all other CCTP-enabled blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, and Base. Historically, it's been difficult to move between different chains. I want you to see what's happening, everybody. Finally, I've been waiting for this shit to happen. We've been talking about it. Finally, see what has happened is you got one crypto here, one over there, one up here, one down there, one down over there, another one over there, and they can't talk to each other. And yet they continue just building this and trying to fix this. And when they all decide to follow the grown-ups, all of this shit goes on the XRP ledger as the very base. That's where this goes. We're making a prediction here. We're making a prediction. So brand new people that are watching this show, this is a prediction everybody who knows about XRP knows. So this is not groundbreaking. Everything, that's T-I-N-G, ting, everything goes on top of the ledger, the XRP. Then Stellar gets put on top of the XRP ledger. Then this, then that, then everything goes on the XRP ledger. That's what makes all of this interoperable. It's like these people have been playing stupid for all these years. I've been watching and just waiting, like, when are they all going to get put on the XRP ledger? Like, when is all this going to happen? Somehow all these different blockchains, they're purposely not going on the XRP ledger. Then all of a sudden when they do, damn, everything becomes interoperable. And they're like, see, these people are not smart. They're just following the rule. The rule is everything can't go on the XRP ledger now. We've got to hide the ledger. We've got to hide the value of the XRP ledger as long as we can. We can't have the brokies buying the XRP tokens. We've got to fool the brokies. Do not build on top of the XRP ledger until you get the magic phone call, okay? That's how this works. All the fucking sudden, all these companies are going to go on top of the XRP ledger, and then all these cryptos can talk to each other. It's going to be amazing. We have interoperability. Oh my gosh. Right now, it looks like all these cryptos are going their own different directions. On purpose, this is done. Because what you're going to see is, in the end, everything goes on the ledger, and that's how the XRP ends up at $10,000 a piece. Well, Crypto Hulk, I've never heard such a thing. I know. The news media is not going to show you. But that's how this works. Ripple's had wallets for 13 years. I had no idea Ripple just came out with a wallet. I've been showing you for 3 years all these things. So none of this should be a shocker to you. XRP, Ripple had wallets all the way back in 2013. Day one, HTTP 402, Ripple's Interledger Protocol 2014, given to the World Wide Web for payments. Ripple was already decided in 2014 to be the world's interoperability layer for HTTP 402. All the shit was already decided. Whenever they decide to flip a switch, then all of a sudden Ripple goes and like, it's worth $10,000. Crypto Hulk, it's amazing. No, it's not. I've been telling you for like 6 years now. I've been showing you how all this happens. They all play dumb. Nobody knows what's going on. Then all of a sudden, everybody layers on top of the XRP ledger, and all the blockchains talk to each other. Fucking amazing. But Crypto Hulk, how did you know all this in advance? Common sense. Common sense. That's all it is. These other channels don't have common sense. That's why they got you chasing all kinds of dumb shit crypto like BitBoy. All these years, BitBoy had you chasing after dumb shit crypto. It was pathetic. You were manipulated like an 80-year-old hooker watching BitBoy. Seriously, that's how you get your crypto news? Seriously, watching BitBoy? That is so fucking embarrassing. Okay. That is what's going on with Stellar. They have this bridge, the cross-chain transfer protocol. You know what also helps Stellar? Being a partner of Stripe, because Stripe owns 1 out of 25 Stellar Lumens. Look right here. There's your article right here. Stripe backs nonprofit decentralized payment network Stellar from Mt. Gox's original creator. This article is, well, it's 12 years old, Crypto Hulk. From the master manipulator himself, Jed McCaleb, who started dark pools. Dark pools are a way with Crypto Hulk. Why the crypto price is dumping? I don't understand. Yeah, because you don't watch my show longer than 15 minutes, dummy. Asshole. Jed McCaleb started this dark pool. So what this is, dark pools are why crypto, we can't see it going up. Dark pools is where the institutions buy the crypto and it doesn't show up, but they dump it on the public markets. That dumps the price. So that's how this works. Here's your article right here to read about Stripe. Is already hooked up with Stellar. Stripe owns 1 out of 25 Stellar Lumens. Here you have right here IBM. IBM has been hooked up with Stellar all this time. I don't have a... IBM is totally partnered up with Stellar. All this was done back in the old days. This is 2018. 2018. Stellar, IBM, that's only 8 years ago. Here is your Wikipedia article on Stellar. Oh, we're over time by 2 minutes. There's your Wikipedia article talking about Stellar. I'll leave it at that. And I think we're at the end, which we are. So Stellar is right in there with the financial system with Ripple. Stellar will handle the smaller transactions. Obviously, Ripple XRP handles the biggest transactions, but Stellar will still be, and you can still get rich off Stellar. Absolutely can. My name is Crypto Hulk. That's the end of this program. I'll see you in the next one.